It's Friday night. It's 7 p.m. That means it's time for the Paul and Nicky Show. The greatest show on earth. Yeah!
I am not Nicky New.
And I am not Paul Lyndon Birtwell.
But this is the Paul and Nicky Show. Welcome back. It is.
Welcome.
Friday night. 7 p.m. It's the Paul and Nicky Show. Welcome back to this very
lovely to
warm
see you again.
Paul and Nicky
Extremely
Show.
warm.
So,
somebody's sweating.
how y'all doing? How are you, Nicky?
I'm very well, thank you.
Have you had a good week this week?
I've had a very good week. Yes, yourself?
Very nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we're in our brand new studio today. Maybe to our viewers, our audience, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
But that is the magic of television.
That's
but we are
right.
actually in a new studio today, so if it sounds
nice
slightly different
studio.
or looks slightly different, that's why. So it's a very nice studio.
It's a very cosy one.
Very
Yeah,
cozy.
I like it.
Yeah, very cozy.
Yeah.
So what have you been up to?
Wow, we had a lovely time, didn't we, for the baptisms last
Yep.
Sunday at Simmons Yacht. That was, it's a beautiful place, really, really lovely, and a lot of us got together there. We had the baptisms. It went really, really well. It was just a beautiful day, wasn't it?
Gorgeous
a lovely day,
Yeah,
you know.
really, really nice.
Thoroughly enjoyed that. So yeah, really, really good weekend. Other than that, just general stuff really, hairdressing and just sorting out baby and walks and things when we can and stuff like that. We got a few nice sort of days off coming up soon, so that'd be good.
Yeah.
And, yourself?
Wow, did you see the lightning storm last night?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It was literally, there was no thunder. That was what was really weird about it. There was no thunder, but literally every 1 or 2 seconds there was a lightning flash in the sky.
Yeah.
And that went on for probably about an hour and a half. And
Steve was trying to work out what direction it was. I think he said it was like Wales, wasn't it?
yeah, it was quite amazing. And I've only seen something like that in Spain before. I saw something similar in Spain, which was flash, flash, flash. But there was thunder in Spain, but last night there was no thunder.
Wasn't.
So
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
quite strange. I mean, I've recently watched a film called War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. There was lots of lightning and aliens were coming down, so...
Well, don't say that.
I was trying to scare my children last night. The aliens are coming. Okay.
Mind you, Steve would like that. He loves aliens. He's got a weird thing about aliens.
Not much Wars of the World.
Yeah, not with that.
They evaporate everybody.
Oh no.
Brilliant. Okay, let's go over to our first segment of today's show. Let's go over to Happy.
Freaky facts.
Freaky facts. Freaky facts.
Over to Freaky
Here you go
Facts
then.
today. So
Freaky facts.
let's start with
Mr.
Nicky
Paul.
today.
Oh, okay.
ooh.
Nicky, not
Let's
Mr.
start with
Paul.
Nicky. Go on then. Over
Nicky
to Nicky.
today. Okay, so I've got a few little freaky facts this week for you. So the first one is the peacock mantis shrimp can throw a punch at 50 miles per hour. That's a shrimp, by the way. Wow. Accelerating quicker than a .22 caliber bullet.
Wow. A shrimp can throw a
little
punch.
Shrimp.
Do they have fights?
Shrimp,
Little shrimp fights.
Little shrimp fights. That's pretty cool, isn't it? That was amazing.
You get 2 little shrimps in a ring and like just
Yeah.
box it out. How awesome would that be?
Do that in like Japan.
No, I don't
or
do
something.
that.
Not with shrimps. Don't they do funny stuff like that in Japan with like these fighting praying mantises? That's it. They do praying mantises fights, don't they, and stuff like that. I don't really like that.
I don't watch the same
I don't like
YouTube
that,
channels that you watch,
but
Nick, to
I know
be
they do
honest.
funny stuff like that. I don't like it though, by the way. Just so yeah. But anyway,
She says that, but you know,
I don't like it.
the small amount of your bank account going out every month to fund it. Isn't there?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No way. No way.
Okay, here's a freaky
then, what's
fact.
your freaky
Freaky fact
fact?
number 2. You know, in Los Angeles, outside of the Chinese Theatre in LA, they have the handprints of all the stars.
Yes.
And I think they
that's
sign
right,
their name or they put
That's
like
right,
something down in there. But did you know that actually started off by accident?
Oh, right. Okay.
And there's an
Somebody
actress.
fell, did they?
I hope I get her name right. Her name was Norma Talmadge. Norma
Right.
Talmadge. She accidentally stepped in wet cement outside of the Chinese Theatre, and that's where it comes from.
Wow.
So it started with her, and now people are putting their handprints everywhere in that. So
all right, interesting. So when are you going to put your handprints in something then?
well, when we're famous enough for this show, surely a few months' time, the Paul and Nicky show will be in Los Angeles, putting our handprints down there outside the Chinese Theatre.
Okay, so another one from me. So it's another animal one because I'm sure you guys have already noticed that I love my animals. And so this one is tigers actually have striped skin as well as their fur being striped.
Okay.
It's amazing, isn't it? And each pattern in that stripe is unique and individual, like a fingerprint, like our fingerprints.
Like your highlights.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. What? What? There's no need for that now. It's already. Seriously. There's just no need for that already now. I know you're hot and bothered and everything.
I haven't told me
and
your
I know
natural
you
colour
really
is
wound
mouse.
up because you lost last week at absolutely everything.
So
and he's determined to win this week, but it's
So
not
if we were to
happen.
shave your hair off, would you have striped skin underneath that as well?
I don't know. You'd have to try it, but I'm not going to let you do that, obviously.
Maybe one week with the Games of Insanity, we will try it. Maybe we will try it. Okay, here's a third freaky fact for us. Okay, did you know, well, according to research, hospital surgeons who play video games for 3+ hours a week are 27% faster at operations and have 37% less errors.
They did mention something on the radio this morning, actually, about video games and something to do with like how it improves their skills in different things at school and that. So, yeah, okay. Not that that should be an excuse to let your kids just be on the computer games all the time, but obviously,
but basically, if you're being rolled into surgery and your surgeon has "I love Nintendo" got a T-shirt on, that's actually a positive thing.
You should feel confident. You should feel
more
confident
in that surgeon. Okay.
Does it matter what game sort of you're on about, Nintendo, or could it be sort of like
any games console? Imagine the Xbox, PlayStation.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want another freaky fact from me?
I do.
Yeah, you do. Okay. Most wasabi paste isn't real wasabi.
What?
Wasabi is very expensive. Okay. So most companies use horseradish instead.
Ooh.
That's why it gets up your nose so much. Oh. Real wasabi is actually milder than what you've been getting with your sushi.
It's actually not as hot.
It's not as hot. That's what they say. It's not as hot. So it's actually horseradish. Yeah, that's why it gets up your nose. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we are then.
My final freaky fact for the day is: did you know that Elvis Presley was actually blonde?
No way, really.
Elvis Presley was actually
all the time.
blonde.
I didn't think it looked extremely dark and black and like perfectly matte and everything else.
Yeah, he loved black hair apparently. If you look in the early pictures of Elvis Presley, he did have kind of like a mousy blondie kind of hair. Right. And then later on, he began to dye it black. I think Priscilla Presley dyed it black too. Why do you look at my hair then? I do not dye my hair black.
Sorry, I couldn't help it then.
Peek at my hair.
It's a natural hairdressy thing to do.
Number one, I'm not Elvis Presley. I'm not Elvis. And number two, I don't dye my hair black. Okay? This is, if it's darker today, it's because of the sweat. It's because of the sweat of this heat. But no, so he's blonde, and he often used black shoe polish.
Okay, yeah, I think a lot of people did back then, didn't they? They always say
that shiny look, didn't he? So that was
shiny look.
But I've got to admit, Nick, to be honest with you, when you spoke about wasabi then and horseradish, I just felt really offended.
What, like a snowflake?
Don't laugh. No, don't laugh about it, because it's just not fair. I just felt really offended, like somehow you were getting at me.
I didn't know you could get so offended.
It's the way. It's not so much the words you use; it's the way you said horseradish.
Okay.
It's almost like you were saying you're stupid to me.
What?
The way you said horseradish. It just—I don't know. I just felt.
Really?
Yeah. So I brought my spanner with me this week.
I'm really shocked right now.
Yeah. So I just.
Serious?
It's my spanner. So.
Sorry.
Come here a minute.
Oh!
Wait. Yeah, finish. Come here. There we go.
Oh, my nose!
Well.
Oh, my eyes!
Shouldn't say horseradish like that.
Oh! Are you feeling better right now?
I'm actually feeling
feeling
a lot better.
good?
I'm actually feeling a lot
I'll let
better
you
now.
have that one now then.
I've forgiven you now. It's just.
I know are upset you've been all week because you lost everything last week, so I'll let you have that one.
Just don't pronounce horseradish in that way again. That's all I'm saying. Right. Over to our next section.
Yes.
What is coming up, Mr. Happy?
Yes, Mr. Happy!
Who's Elvis?
Who's Elvis?
Yeah. This week we've got Who's Elvis and Nicky. I've been doing the pictures this week. Nicky will be guessing who these three celebrities are. And once again, these are not as difficult as the ones Nicky gave me last week, but they're reasonably difficult, especially one of them. It's an old picture.
Yeah.
A black and white picture. So we're going to go over to Who's Elvis right now. Let me see if I can bring it up. Okay, so this is picture number 1.
Do I need to ask some questions?
You can ask.
Even though I kind of think I know who it is.
Ask one question.
Ask one question. Is he in a film called Transporter?
No.
What? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Is he American? Is he English?
Jason
No, he's Welsh.
Statham.
It is Jason Statham. Round of applause for the first one.
I had to think, so I was going to say Transformers, then I was like, no.
I thought because he's got a definite kind of jawline, hasn't he? He's got a definite look.
That was a nice one. Thank you.
Nice one. Yeah, well, I do my best for you. I really do. I do my best.
Yeah.
The second one might be a little bit more tricky, but let's see if Nicky can get this. The second one.
Oh, I don't know. Actually.
This is the black and white one that's a little bit older. It's an older
I'm
picture.
not into old sort of guys from the 60s or something. Is that something like
You
really
say
old?
that, but you and your Roy Orbison fetish.
What?
So what questions have you got? 3 questions. 3 questions only.
Okay. Is this man in quite a powerful position right now?
He is. You know it already.
Is he one of my favourite Mr.
He is.
Oh, Mr. Trump!
No way!
Mr. Trump!
No!
Yes, I knew
You
it.
got Donald Trump?
Yes, cool. He's got a very distinctive face.
Fair play.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd get that
Mr. Trump, yeah. And I didn't do a sneaky peek at these either, because you did send them over to me, and it was only Steve who looked at these, because he told me, he said, you're not to look at these, Nick, and I said, no, you're right, babe, I'm not going to look at them, and I didn't. So I can be proud and hold my head up high and say that I didn't do a sneaky peek like you did last week.
Hold your head up high, or hold it up 5'6" maybe. That's a toy you are without your heels. Right, let's move on to the third picture.
Oh, seriously, who's with
Third picture, okay, can you guess who this is?
I think, I mean, it's instantly looking at that. Shall I give you some questions?
Give me some questions.
Okay.
Just gives out.
Was he a very famous man?
What? They're all famous, yes.
No, but I mean, like very, very famous, as in like extremely like successful and well known and like
Elvis Presley famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was famous. Yeah. Like Elvis Presley.
Sorry, I don't mean that nobody else is like successful or anything, but what I meant was is some people are better known than others. That's what I meant. I think was he a singer?
Yes, and an actor.
Elvis Presley.
Darn it.
I
was trying to throw you off course there.
As soon as I saw that, I
lips.
could see in the lips. It's his lips gives it away. I was like, that is Elvis Presley.
That is Elvis Presley. Well done. 3 for 3.
And I didn't do any sneaky peeks either, so I'm like really proud of myself.
Let's give a little round of applause. Round it goes and round the other way for Nicky.
Which was the older picture then? Which was the older one?
So that's Donald Trump. That's when he's young. Yeah, that was when he was younger.
Okay.
And obviously you got all 3: Statham, Trump, and Elvis Presley. You are. I just hope your winning streak stops.
Yeah.
Because I am not willing to lose at the pie face challenge again. Okay.
Challenge.
Okay, we're now going over to our next segment, and this is Bring Me Sunshine with Kimmy.
In 2012, Richard Nowacki of Wisconsin, USA, suffered a stroke. In the days that followed during his recovery, Richard would sit on his front porch and cheer on a group of builders who were working across the street from his home, with words of encouragement and praise for their work. After time, the workers became friends with Richard and said that it was not that often that they would be welcomed into a neighbourhood. In order to thank their friendly neighbour for his daily praise, they clubbed together and raised $400, tickets to his favourite sports team's game, and sports gear. Most of all, they created a lasting bond of friendship. So what can you do? How about writing out little post-it notes with kind or encouraging words on and leaving them around your neighbourhood or even your home for your family to find? Or maybe when you pass someone in the street, say good morning, give them a smile or pay them a compliment. Or finally, why not write a letter to the children in your life, telling them all the things that you love or you like about them, cover it in stickers and bright colours and send it to them in the post. Today, be somebody's cheerleader, and maybe today, just be someone's little bit of sunshine.
Well done! You always do so well, Kim. Very good.
Kimmy has brought some more sunshine into all of our lives.
And she always does, doesn't she, to be fair? She always does. Well done, Kimmy.
Right, now we are going over to Happy, and Happy is going to introduce the next segment.
Mr. Happy!
The Games of Insanity.
The Games of Insanity! This week I've got the Games of Insanity, and we're going to be, it's the first time we've ever done this on the show. We've seen it elsewhere. This is called the Whisper Game.
Oh.
The Whisper Game, okay? So the purpose of this game is that I have written down, and so has Nicky, 2 phrases, and we have to whisper them to each other and work out what the other person is saying. And whilst we're doing this, we're wearing headphones with very, very loud music, so we're not going to be able to hear anything. So we're going to show,
This is going to be really funny.
as it went today, right, we got here with a Sharpie. As soon as we got here, we started to write that. The Sharpie stopped working. So if it's not very clear, don't worry. I'll put the phrase up on the screen, hopefully, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to put these very nice Sony headphones on Nicky. So pop those on your head.
Yeah.
You do that for me. And then I'll play some music. Hopefully it'll be nice and loud. Okay, so... Is that loud?
Quite loud.
Loud?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can just about hear you, yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, so this is what we're going to do, folks. I've got a couple of phrases written down. I'm going to show you my first phrase.
I haven't got a clue what you're saying.
But I'm not going to show Nicky, okay?
What?
And Nicky's going to lose at the pie face challenge today, okay? So.
You better not be being rude right now, honestly.
Okay, there we go. That's the first phrase. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you'll hear me say it, okay? So. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, look at my lips. Elephants eat pink shoes.
Elephants? Huh?
Elephants eat pink shoes.
Elephants sleep.
Elephants eat pink shoes.
See that again?
Elephants eat pink shoes.
Elephants. Elephants take me down.
I'll give you one more chance, and one more chance, okay? One more chance, here we go. Elephants eat pink shoes.
Elephants kiss me.
No, don't say headphones on. Elephants eat pink shoes. Oh. Okay, so you show the audience
funny.
your first one.
Right. Okay. Right. There we are then. So do you want me to, can you hear me, Paul? Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me. So it does say, you might not be able to read it very well, it does say, I like to eat apples and bananas, apples and bananas. Okay.
Ready?
Right, go. Like to eat. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like
get
to eat
dewy. I like dewy.
apples and bananas. Apples
Apples?
and
Apples ice? I can't.
and
Ice? No?
Bananas.
Not a clue. Not a clue. What was that? What was that?
I like to eat apples and bananas.
Oh, I got apples though. I got apples, and you got elephants, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, so we'll go over to one more each. There you go. You pop that on. Okay, let's see what the second one is. Okay. Okay. So this one is feet smell like cheese. Feet. Has the music stopped?
Stopped.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything though. I did.
Okay.
It's only literally just stopped.
Okay. Feet smell
Fish.
like cheese.
And cheese.
Feet smell like cheese.
Fish likes cheese.
Close, close. Feet smell like cheese.
Fish smell like cheese.
Oh, really close, really close.
like cheese.
One more chance, one more chance. Feet smell like cheese.
Fish smell like cheese.
No.
Again.
Feet smell like cheese.
Fish smell fishy.
Take them off. It was feet smell like cheese. Well done though, you got like cheese part.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. Okay, let's put these on.
Oh, right, you probably won't be able to see this again, so I'm just going to say it to you. So it's, I like her, do the cha-cha. The cha-cha. Okay.
Okay.
I like her.
I like.
I like her, do the cha-cha.
I like. Jabba.
Ooh, not close-ish. I like her, do the cha-cha.
I like her. Baba. I like her the baba.
I like her,
I like her.
do
Chew.
the cha-cha.
The cha-cha. I like her do the cha-cha. I get it.
Yeah!
I got it. Yes. I like her do the cha-cha.
I like her, do
that's
the
a
cha-cha.
Ben Stiller film, isn't it?
It came to mind. I was writing something else and I thought that's hilarious. I've got to do that. I like her, do the
So
cha-cha.
what film's that from?
I think it's off. I think it's Steve Carell. I'm sure it's Steve Carell because he's quite funny, isn't he?
Is it
What is that
Bruce
of?
Almighty? Or Evan Almighty? It's
And
one
he's
of those
the one,
two.
and he's when he's sat in the
news reporter.
Yes, the
I
news
like her, do the
reporter,
cha-cha.
and he's
Yes,
controlling
yes,
him.
yes,
so
yes.
it's Jim Carrey, and of course it's Steve Carell doing the voice. Yeah.
So I managed to get one of them right.
Yes,
So
you did. Oh, that's probably because you know it from that film.
Ah, my tongue!
So deserved that. Totally deserved that.
I didn't deserve it. I won.
Yes, you did.
I won.
Made that too easy. Obviously.
Warm in here.
It's very warm.
Now we're going over to Happy for our next segment, which is
Yay!
Holy Ghost Gossip.
Holy Ghost Gossip.
And this week we are looking at an old game. Do you remember Blockbusters with Bob Holness?
Yes,
Now,
but I don't remember it fully. But
No, well, we cannot call it Blockbusters, of course. So we're going to call it Bible Busters.
Yeah.
And Nicky is taking me through the Gold Run, which we call the Gold Fun, for copyright's sake.
Fun,
The
yeah.
Gold Fun on Bible questions. So let's go over to the Gold Fun.
Yoo! Okay, Paul. So, what's your first letter?
A, please, Nicky.
A. Okay. What A did Noah build to save the animals?
An ark.
Brilliant. Okay, Paul. What's your next letter?
L, please, Nicky.
Okay, beginning with L, what was the name of the person that Jesus raised from the dead?
Lazarus.
Excellent. Okay, what's your next letter, Paul?
G, please, Nicky.
Okay, beginning with G, what sea did Jesus walk upon?
The Galilee.
Yay!
Yay!
Brilliant. Okay, what's your next letter, Paul?
F, please, Nicky.
What F is necessary for our forgiveness and salvation?
Faith.
Brill. And your next letter?
C, please, Nicky.
What C was Jesus nailed to as a punishment for our sins?
A crucifix.
That's right, correct. Okay, what's your next letter, Paul? And your last final letter
is O. O, please.
O. Beginning with O, from what mountain did Jesus return to heaven?
Oh, the Mount of Olives.
Yay!
Yay! We did the gold phone!
And whoop whoop!
Hey!
Yay! Well done, Mr. Paul, for getting all of those right. Well done, well done. Give him a round of applause. Whee! Very good. So, Happy, tell us what's next.
Oh boy, it's time for the Pie Face Challenge.
Ooh, it's time for...
Pie Face Challenge!
And Nicky has the challenge this week.
Springy! Okay,
Here we go then.
The challenge this week is tissues. Here we are.
Okay.
And so this is called the Tissue Box Challenge.
Wow.
So what you have to do is, here we go, one way round.
Okay.
You have to open that already.
Yep,
So just
open
take
it up.
that bit off.
Okay.
So, and then basically, whoever gets all of the tissues out of the box quickest wins. But you can't take big chunks. You can only do one at a time. Okay.
Wow,
So
okay.
it's literally one at a time.
How many are there?
And you have to do it as quickly as you can.
And you are tidying this up afterwards, aren't you?
And really, I suppose I probably have
Okay.
to, don't I?
Okay. Right.
Yikes! I didn't think of that one. But yeah, so that's what we have to do. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah,
First person at the bottom.
first person at the bottom, but no chunks. You just got to take them out.
And I think this week, we've forgotten our most important guest,
Mr.
Spoony.
How can we forget you, Mr. Spoony?
So I think whoever wins today gets to keep Mr. Spoony.
And I want to keep him again because he had a lovely time in our house.
Obviously, whoever loses gets a
He had
pie in the
lovely time
face.
In our house. He wants to
So
come back.
we've got some lovely pictures. We're going to show them right now, in fact.
Pictures.
And so, okay, well, whoever wins this is going to take home Mr.
Mr.
Spoony. So I'm going to place him
Yeah.
just there. And of course, let's not forget our
That's the
other.
wrong. He should be over here.
our other
'cause I'm gonna
special
win.
guest.
So wrong place.
I'll kind of put him halfway, okay?
Yeah.
Spoonie.
Our other special guest,
Ooh,
the Bell
of Destiny.
of Destiny. Now, this bell's legend only surpassed by its own legend. And there is this mystical place out there in the ether. It's called eBay. And magical and mystical people go onto this site called eBay and they bid for things, but only the person most worthy can bid for the Bell of Destiny and win it. And here we are. I won it, the Bell of Destiny.
I've seen them in the jumble sale.
Yeah, but this one's from eBay.
No,
Shut up.
I've seen it in the
So when the Bell of Destiny rings, of course, that's when the competition begins. Not going to let you ring it this week.
No, because I won it last week. I did it last
No.
That's cheating.
Don't be shy. Come on. Okay,
See what
so
I mean? This is it, you see, because he's getting extremely competitive this week.
I'm going to be
so he
watching
thinks
to
he
make sure you
can't-
don't take out any chunks.
Hang on a
So
minute, you've
one at
already
a
got
time.
your tissue
Yes,
ready.
I have got
Get
one
your
ready.
tissue ready then,
Oh, you're
yeah.
pulling yours out of the box, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Nicky, so over to you. When it rings, it's the last person to empty their box.
Go on then. Right, okay. One, two, 3, 2, 1, go!
Done it. Challenge is empty. The box is empty. Take that, Nicky, no. Take that. It's like your wedding day all over again, but I'm the happy one this time.
No.
I'm the happy one. It's my special day.
I don't believe it.
Okay, so bring over that plate for me, please, and some pie cream. Here we go. I also have a speech written out for you, Nikki, that you have to say to the camera.
No. Oh, this is the one you were saving for last week, which you were so disappointed.
It really is. So what we're going to do,
last week.
I'm just going to put the cream on the plate. You learn to read those big words, and
Patronising? Seriously? Actually, they might be a bit big.
here we go. Oh, look at that. That's coming out. This is nice. This is coming out fast. I've got a bit of cream on my finger there. Look.
Get out of there!
Okay, look at this. Shall I be merciful to you this week like you were merciful to me?
Oh, it's got funny music playing.
Oh, yeah, that's a lovely pie. Look at that one. Ooh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3-3. I'm supposed to win this week.
Pie.
I'm so glad you're doing it next week because I need to.
Okay, so read it out for the camera then, please, nice and loud so everybody can hear.
Your name, as in my name, is Maximus Decimus Meridius,
Yes,
Commander of the Armies of the North, General of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to awesome sons,
Yes.
husband to an awesome wife,
Yes.
and you will have your pie-faced vengeance in this life, not the next. No!
Okay, so shall we count down for Nikki?
No!
Keep your mouth shut because it tastes horrible. 3, 2, 1. The tension. Oh, it's coming. It's coming slow. Look at that. Oh, you're like Mickey Mouse. That's awesome. Well, that's it from this week, viewers. God bless you. Have an amazing week. See you next Friday, 7 p.m. The Paul and Nikki Show, the greatest show on earth. Yay! Oh, beautiful.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's show. We hope you liked it. Now, what would be really nice is if you would subscribe to our channel and told all your friends about us, as this would advertise our show for free. And it would be really nice if you could do that for me. The Paul and Nikki Show, the greatest show on earth. Woohoo!